Say something profound.
We're here, and we're about to make history.
What is happening, y'all out there in the podcast realm? Because we are in the realm now. We are officially, should be on all platforms. Okay.
People that have time on their hands.
We got 3 people here today, which is a benefit. Did you say people have time on their hands?
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
making fun of us?
Yes.
Yes.
We got our new, brand new co-host, Marshall.
And I'm very excited to be here, and I'm very excited to be finally a...
He already told us that he
I
doesn't
have-
like the podcast logo. Like, we said co-host, and instantly he was
Hey,
like...
Making changes.
Ego went up here,
I
and he
will
was like, I
say-
can do whatever I want. Y'all's logo looks terrible.
I didn't say it looks terrible. I just said I don't like it.
Yeah, this is totally the same thing.
Anyways,
Continuing on, we have the Benjamin. The Ben.
Benjamin.
Also, just hey. And
Just hey.
And myself, who needs no introduction because I'm a middle child and y'all won't know I'm here anyways. The Josh.
the Josh.
It doesn't sound as cool.
Yeah.
The Benjamin
The
is better than
yeah.
the Joshua.
The little Josh.
The Joshua. It
Anyways.
still doesn't sound better.
No. Hoshua?
yeah.
No.
Yeah, Hoshua.
Hoshua?
I call him
I thought it was
Hoshua a lot.
Hoshua.
Hoshua.
Why'd you call him
Hoshua?
Hoshua?
You don't have the schnoz.
Wait, are we ground Jews now?
Oh,
We say schnoz.
Have you
and
been
yes,
tunneling?
you can say
you
schnoz.
instantly go for ground
I thought the
juice.
music.
Oh,
Not
thought we were talking about
not
the
the
nose.
No. You've been tunneling out back.
I actually did dig a tunnel
Dig it.
until it caved in.
I did an Instagram.
Oh wait,
story
isn't
about
that what
Nobody
happened to the
got it.
ground Jews? Did it cave in or did they find them? I can't remember.
They got discovered.
It got discovered.
well, that's
It
not
was-
They got
cool.
made to fill it in.
If,
Could you
it would be a
imagine?
tragedy
Like if it just
if
caved
New
in.
York-
If it came,
Like if
yeah.
you were just driving down the road and all of a sudden you're like,
Just
and
And then you hear, Moisha, get over here.
Moisha?
Yiddish.
Yes, Yiddish, you know.
Yelling in Yiddish. Anyway.
You're a Yiddish.
Might be. I'm adopted. I don't know. That would be fun to find out, actually.
If you're Yiddish.
If I was Jewish.
Oh, I thought-
Jewish, you know,
okay.
like it's
Ethnically,
like,
not religiously.
ethnically. If I was part of the chosen people,
Yes.
it'd be nice.
Then I know the first thing you do is go join IDF. So I mean,
Oh yes, it'd be great.
a lot of the people in IDF don't even get to carry around in their secondary gun. Like, what's the fun in that?
I mean, they get to blow up people with
They get to do cool things.
yeah,
right now.
like
they're actually doing cool things.
like the pagers.
yeah, they like
Have you seen
pagers.
The pagers? No, I've
Pagers.
seen
Oh,
that they're
my
using
word.
like handheld radios and with fake battery
No,
packs that
That's
blow
the
up.
pagers.
Not-
Pagers. Yeah.
Are you talking about like?
No, the ones I saw were like two-way radios.
They rigged a bunch of pagers because their radios have been
So basically,
getting intercepted. Their radio comms
has-
and phone comms. A group that you can't say on YouTube.
is basically they've been starting to use pagers because it's harder to trace,
So somebody rigged them to explode all at the same time,
which is kind of interesting.
and they did.
yeah.
Interesting.
kind of like a it's
Very
you know
interesting.
like I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't
You
know.
feel like you don't know.
I don't feel like I don't know. I don't know everything.
You don't feel like you don't know, so you do know everything.
So I do know. Man, I'm a genius.
What's up with
Can
like
you
the
not-
eyebrow twitch thing that you just did to
This?
me? You're like,
Can you tie a knot?
I cannot not.
Ah, so you can tie a knot.
No, I cannot not.
I can.
I can tie a bow. I can tie a bow.
Speaking about tying knots, have we?
No, we already talked about
We-
me. You got to find out a new topic.
Well, that's fun.
I think it was brought up. Maybe
Crazy.
something. Yep.
Crazy.
Woo.
He probably
Crazy.
edited it
That was
out.
Growing up
crazy once.
fast.
Control Alt Delete.
I was hanging out with rats.
No, I was in a room. A room. A rubber
No,
room.
no,
Yes, a
it's
rubber
not
room
a
with
rubber
rats.
room with rats.
Yes, it is.
It's crazy. I was crazy once. I was hanging out with rats. Rats have been crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. I was hanging out with rats. Rats have been crazy. Crazy.
Stop
Not,
now.
it is not a rubber room
Yes,
with
it
rats.
is. It's
What is it?
It's crazy. I was crazy once. They once stuck me in a room rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once.
No. No, not even close.
That is the original, I believe.
It is.
No.
Fact check it. I am right. Have it in the corner.
Marshall's gonna have those like fact checked
We're
whatever
gonna
boxes at the bottom
we're
of
gonna
it.
have a score check. Like
Score
it's just
check.
like boom, was right. Ding, was right.
I'm not keeping track of all of that. It'd be a whole lot of yeses for me, so that's just too many to count.
Yes, he was wrong.
Oh,
Gadoosh.
What is it?
Skablam.
Skablam. Yes, Skablam. Have you seen that one? The new Panda movie?
The new Panda movie. It's not even.
Panda.
It's been
Is
out
it
for
the
a
It's
bit.
been
fourth?
out for a bit.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
fourth
I
one,
didn't
yeah.
like it.
You didn't like it?
was-
Not as
it
good
was
as
I
the
thought-
first
not as
one,
good
for
as
sure.
the
I just
third,
thought the
second, or
fox
first.
was funny.
The fox was funny. Yeah. I mean, it was Aquafina.
Aquafina.
That's the actress
That's the
name.
actress name.
It's like
Oh, does she own Aquafina?
No, it's
No,
like
it's like-
AWK.
Yeah, it's
I don't
something
know.
like-
It's really
it was like an Asian girl that decided to. I cut that out. Basically, a girl thought she could be like Queen Latifah and just have another one of those names and be an actress, but she's
I don't know
not.
who Queen Latifah is either.
You know who Queen Latifah is.
I've made it as far as starting Hacksaw Ridge today.
Oh yeah,
That's how far we are. How far behind we are on movies.
yeah.
We way
That's
back
not
there.
that far.
Way back there.
Well, that's like 20,
12 or something.
Yeah,
14, 15. I
somewhere
don't
in
know.
there,
Somewhere in the 20 teens.
2010s.
Hacksaw Ridge. I can't watch movies like that. They make me angry and want to go fight people.
But the movie's about not fighting.
Yeah, literally.
You know,
The movie's
What's
about
your
not fighting.
like go
Whenever-
safe. It's more
whenever-
of a good movie for like EMS stuff because
Whenever
like, going
you
and
see
saving
people getting shot, does it make you want to go put a bandage on them, or does it make you want to go shoot bad guys?
I mean, it depends.
It makes me want to go shoot bad guys.
It depends on who.
yeah, I was about to say, if a pedo was getting shot, like a firing squad,
Cancel!
you can't cancel me for that.
It's not good enough.
That's not good enough. That's,
Do you know how many
that's
times he said this? That's why I said like 3 times. He said so many things.
killing
that are
pedos?
canceled.
That's not cancelable. That's a good opinion.
That's a good. So yeah, we're bringing on Marshall as another host.
Because we don't have enough of them.
Ronald did his own podcast, so he's.
Yeah.
No, he's still
He did his
podcasting
own
with us.
podcast.
No, I'm saying he has his
He's
own.
trying to one up
podcast now.
us.
No, so
You
we
know.
all,
I
you
was
know, he
looking
has
at
his
his phone
podcast
case.
plus work.
Kind of like it.
And then I
Nice.
work a bit in Colorado and back and forth. And then you have school and you have school.
Yep.
And so we figure between the 4 of us, it should, in theory, bring up the opportunities to record. And we should be able to get more recorded.
Full of
So
opportunities.
that way we can get better content out for y'all. Hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully.
I go to school twice a week for 4 hours.
I'm always
Really
at
about
school.
5 hours once we get in driving.
I'm always at school. That's the luxury
So-
of being homeschooled.
Yeah.
The problem is not with me. Where are y'all people at? Why are we not recording all the time?
Colorado. He's got school. Regular school.
Regular school.
Full-time
Same.
school.
Just
not just
regular.
like not just a
Right.
couple
I
hours. in
thought
the-
you were in that special school. Being specially
It's only
educated.
his bus has only got 2 rows.
Like,
That's special.
I mean, the homeschool vans, they can be like, or the buses, the homeschool buses, like them. Have you?
They get big.
They get
sometimes.
big. We come from a community where like, oh, there's a lot.
He's got But he's got the little bus.
I got the.
He's got the short bus.
Yeah, I got the short bus. It's a suburban.
At least it's the extended one.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. It's
Oh,
the-
well, never mind.
No, that's a suburban. That's a totally different thing. That's a Chevy Suburban. Not what am I thinking of?
A Bronco.
No.
No,
I'm
not the
thinking
Bronco.
the
He's talking about the.
talking about the Denali, but there's a
Oh, the Denali, yeah.
there's an extended cab which has a special name for the Silverado. Yeah, you knew it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Whatever.
Ford kept it simple.
Yeah.
They've got
XL
the
and
XL
regular.
and then not XL.
Yes.
We need simple. 'Cause
Better. Ford's
we're a
better.
little dumb.
Ford is better. Although having trouble with keys now.
Yeah.
My battery keeps dying like
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
it takes a week for it to die in the remote.
Weird.
I have no key fob on my truck.
We
Lucky.
don't
Yeah, I know.
have a
Lucky.
keyless.
It's so I hate keyless
remote.
stuff. It's awful.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it is.
The pass-
I have no key
No,
fob period, though,
actually,
on my car. So
At the
there's
fire
that.
department,
And the roll down my window, I got to do this.
we have a Chevy
Yeah.
1500 with a keyless remote, and it is nice because like the truck lives indoors, and so the key just stays in
there.
the center console.
Yeah.
So whenever,
So you literally
It
just
works nice for the fire
get in
department.
and push the button,
Yep.
and so you don't have to deal with the keys and everything for starting it. It's for that.
it's perfect for
actually
the
nice.
department. Yeah.
The reason apparently you don't get a Chevy on fire departments is because they have split front axles.
Yeah.
But this is just a rescue vehicle and was
So it's not
built
hauling as much weight.
built to be mostly used for
Accidents and medicals.
It was built mostly for medicals, but the reason we decided to build it was for traffic accidents. So in theory, it should just be on the pavement,
Most of the time, yeah.
and should
It's
be-
not hauling a bunch of water either.
No. I think 50 gallons is all it hauls, which is incredible. They have a foam machine that you hook up with the SCBA, and it pressurizes it to spit out foam, and you can put out
It's equivalent of like 300 gallons.
500 gallons.
Is it 5? I thought it was
equivalent.
3.
Pretty sure it's 500. I'm pretty sure it's 10 times because they have a 30-gallon version that I'm pretty sure puts out 300.
Dry season's coming up. You excited about that?
I mean, I was on a fire not that long ago, and I realized I'm really out of shape, so
I mean, it's kind of already here. It's coming.
kind of got
Winter
that
is
problem.
really our worst time
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah, it is. Because we
On
don't
the
get
way
any
up here,
snow,
right next to the road.
so then it's just dry.
2 fires.
There were actually some hay bales burning out there the other day.
Yeah.
Did you see those? No. There's apparently they got offloaded of a trailer, and so there's just pieces of hay bales out there that are half burnt. Whenever you're on your way to school, and it's like, oh, well, their hay bales on their truck, or well, it's on the big trailer. Their hay bales on their trailer's on fire, and then you go to leave school, and you're like, well, that trailer on that semi truck's gone. It's like, that's impressive.
Burnt it.
Same strip of road, just 2 trailer incidents one day.
Yeah.
Too much fun.
I know what the sound buttons are, so I can use them. Just,
What?
okay.
We're testing the sound pad, which we've not used in a podcast yet.
Easy, Marshall.
But that's clapping.
Thank you.
That's good. I didn't realize that. I'm glad you explained it to me.
Okay.
Marshall's fixing to start using the sound pad throughout the podcast.
Tax write-offs. Okay, you missed it. You missed it.
I was like clapping and cha-ching.
cash register sounds, Marshall. Not clapping.
and I'm still
No.
learning.
No taxes would be this one. In the Fed would also be this one. Marshall keeps going for the cha-ching.
Ban all guns.
My ear feels like it's sweating. Inner ear feels like it's sweating. It should not feel
He's got
like
the ear
that.
sweats.
He's got issues.
I don't know what's up with your headphones attacking me. I don't know.
This has
with that.
gotten derailed this second half of it, or not even.
We're all
it's not
drunk.
half. We're all drunk on water and
On water.
Coca-Cola. It's not the old school Coke either.
Or all minors. No.
We're not.
He's the supplier.
No, he can't legally buy alcohol.
Yeah, I
Oh, no, not you. He.
No, that's
him.
why I said he's the supplier.
Yeah, he's the supplier.
Oh, goodness.
Can we talk about this real quick? Okay, I'm old enough to go to war.
I talk about.
I
this.
don't-
I am too.
I don't drink. I'm against drinking. I don't smoke. I'm against smoking. But can we just address that I'm old enough to go to war, and I'm old enough to own a gun,
Not
Not everywhere
not
and only certain guns.
but
Oklahoma's
I
trying
get
to
the
pass where 18
privilege
can,
I get
buy
the
it,
privilege
which is
of paying the government taxes, and they won't let me buy alcohol, cigarettes, or carry a handgun.
And you can vote.
and you can at least vote. You can change.
just
You
saying.
can try to change these problems. You have the power to.
No. Voting does not give you the power to change problems. You gotta have a law for that to happen.
That wasn't a good
You need
one.
a bunch of people who vote the same way to change it.
No, you also need
Or
someone,
corrupt government that rigs
You
elections.
also need someone to,
That was not where you put that. That is the wrong timing.
Hey, maybe the government will boost the video. Government. More views. Government. More views.
No. It's
no,
more
you
views.
do realize
Government.
the government doesn't get
More
get
views.
more views.
Government.
Like,
More
do you know why they stopped counting publicly displaying dislikes on videos? The government got a whole bunch of dislikes, and now we can't see dislikes on videos. I don't know. Politics, taxes. What else have we talked?
Let's
Politics and taxes. That's pretty much the gist.
Real
of it.
estate.
Real estate.
Money.
Investments, crypto, net worth. What is like the fun thing for old people?
401k.
No, but not that
And-
one.
Oh, real estate.
RIA and like what are all of
Social
those?
security.
Not
Yeah.
Social Security.
Government. Like, it's so funny
Gold
how
Raw
people back in
RIA
the day.
fund.
So people back in the day would be like, "Oh, we're
We're not
gonna
even
give,
monetized. It doesn't matter.
Or no, we're trying to stroke the algorithm over here when we're not even monetized.
You know,
Those,
So what were old people saying
like
whenever they
way
had
back
no
in the
teeth?
day, like, and they're still saying it today. But I'm not giving like
they
a
have
part
teeth
of my
again now.
check. Yes, I'm not giving a part of my check to the government, and now they're like, "Government, please help me." Old
before
people.
this goes any further south, I think.
Wait, hold on, real quick.
border. That's
Can
an
we
important-
can we address
No.
like Social Security and all that? It used to be like 3 people to one person who wasn't working. Older person, of whatever age that is. I have no idea. And now it is almost a 1-to-1 on who's like I would have to basically support a person. And
Yes.
so, due to the medications we have now, people are just living too long.
I was telling this to Ron the other day. I was like, if you look at the average like life expectancy, now it's like somewhere in the 70s.
No, I think they actually said it's now in the 80s.
No, it's actually slightly gone down.
Oh, has it?
Like average life expectancy versus the average age that somebody lived, because it depends on if you include like,
I don't know. Whenever I
Rex.
was reading my EMT book, I
well,
think
no,
it
it
was in the
depends on
80s.
if you include Rex and whatever, and like factor that into your average, like people dying
every
young,
death,
every death, and if you factor that into versus people who actually live old,
which is
your average
still-
person who lives to be like to an old age is actually pushing
which
like 80s.
70 is still pretty high for the national average as like everything, because
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and so it is pretty high, whereas it used to be like 33.
I think
was
that-
like the average age.
I think the problem is like idiots live longer. No, I'm
And
serious.
so I was like, at this,
No.
Back in the day,
No,
if
see,
some-
back in the
if
day,
someone,
the like most hardworking
it's
people.
kind of funny that we're talking
All
about
the
back in the
guys,
day.
guys.
and we're, like
Women
we're just
live for a
getting
long time,
into our
but,
like
like,
back in the day for
all
us,
the
it's like
guys
2000.
would like die in like their 40s. Like they would just drop dead in the field in their 40s.
and they had like 12 kids.
Yeah, it's slave labor.
Slave labor. You mean
free
labor, not
Free
slave.
labor. Yes.
I mean,
You used to be able to forcefully keep your children on your farm until they were 21.
used to be able to have slaves too, but
We're so done. All right, we're done with this podcast. Give us an outro.
Wait, I'm the outro guy? I thought I was the intro guy.
Well, yeah, you're the
I'll be
intro
the
guy.
Okay, no, I'm outroing. Don't take this away from me. You're trying to take away everything, and I'm going to stop it right here, right now, as we roll the outro on this chaotic and, like, I don't know what happened with
It
the
was a
last week. There's a carbon monoxide leak
It
or
was
something.
decent up until we took a break.
Because
Yeah.
we have gotten so hysterical in the last few minutes. But thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment.
What you think of
whether
our new
we
host?
Should, I don't know. What would we call it whenever we take away his privileges? It was like comment if we should take away his privileges. And
Mute his microphone.
yeah, I think that's all we've got for y'all today. Why did you?
All right.
Muting your
I was
microphone
gonna-
makes
We
us
will-
money.
I was
See
gonna
y'all.
do the want, but I
We will see y'all in the next one. Later.
Out.
All right. Before we go, Marshall, what is your good advice?
What is your good advice? I want you to deliver to your.
live life like there is nothing.